From roller coaster rides and exclusive private schools to second helpings of dessert, the childhood of Prince William and Prince Harry was truly the stuff of envy, despite the tragedy they went through. When imagining what and how the royal family eats dinner, it might be tempting to assume that the family sits down at lavish state dinners each night, or at the very least, that they have staff who bring their meals to their respective places at the table. It turns out that when it comes to run-of-the-mill, everyday meals, the royal family often enjoyed a buffet-style presentation. While speaking on his YouTube channel, former royal chef Darren McGrady told viewers that the royal family, and especially Prince William and Prince Harry, had the option to go back for seconds or even thirds at mealtime. McGrady explained,
"At Kensington Palace, the food was always served on the sideboard, buffet style, so the boys could go back for more and more and more."
And of course, the young boys definitely went back at least once to get seconds of a specific part of the meal, sweets. McGrady added,
"But it was always desserts that they went back for."
As kids, Harry and William shared the same favorite dessert, flan, McGrady revealed on YouTube. Whenever the boys were home, Princess Diana would write banana flan in the menu book. The boys would come back from school on a Friday to Kensington Palace and come in the kitchen. "What's for dinner, Darren?" They'd see the banana flan on the side and say, "Yes." A lot of parents are pretty strict about what their kids do and do not eat, but it seems Princess Diana was pretty flexible when it came to what her sons ate for their meals. As shared by Insider, former royal chef Darren McGrady has explained that being royal didn't mean that Prince William and Prince Harry expected fancy food each night, or that they even wanted it. He told the outlet, "Princess Diana would say, if you want fried chicken or loaded potato skins or hamburgers, that's fine." But there was an adult in the lives of Prince William and Prince Harry who was pretty strict about what they ate, their nanny. McGrady went on to share to Insider, "The nanny always insisted that they had their protein, roast chicken, and cabbage because cabbage was good for you. Nevertheless, lean protein and cruciferous vegetables wouldn't have been the prince's first choice." McGrady told Express, "If it was left to the boys, it would be cheeseburgers, pizza, chicken nuggets, and loaded jacket potatoes." While speaking to Insider, McGrady also revealed that he once received a note that was apparently written by the nanny. The note read, "Please give the boys pizza tonight instead of chicken." As McGrady revealed to Insider, however, the note was written in the handwriting of a young child. Onto their trail, McGrady decided to serve the young prince's chicken instead. There are a number of accounts from history that detail the many ways in which Princess Diana was a hands-on mother to her two sons.
To myself and William, she was just the best mother ever.
As noted by Us Weekly, it was important to the late Princess of Wales to give her sons a semblance of a normal childhood whenever possible. Us Weekly has also shared that in May 1985, Diana explained just how close she is to her sons. According to the outlet, Diana said, "I hug my children to death and get into bed with them at night. I always feed them love." In a 1985 interview with Tim Graham, Princess Diana again reiterated her devotion to her two children and to her husband in marriage. She said that despite her royal duties and obligations, she always kept her family at the forefront of her heart. Diana explained, "Most importantly, my role is being a mother and a wife. That's what I try to achieve. Whether I do is another thing, but I do try. I live for my sons. I would be lost without them." Princess Diana also tried to make her children's childhood more normal by ensuring they were introduced to childhood favorites like Happy Meals and theme parks. Former royal chef Darren McGrady revealed in an interview with Marie Claire that he received a phone call from Diana one afternoon letting him know that the meal plans for her two sons had changed. He explained, "I remember the princess came into the kitchen one day and said, 'Cancel lunch for the boys. I'm taking them out. We're going to McDonald's.' And I said, 'Oh my God, Your Royal Highness, I can do that. I can do burgers.' And she said, 'No, it's the toy they want.'" Diana also took her sons to British amusement park Thorpe Park over the Easter holidays in 1991, 1992, and 1993. As shared on Memories of Thorpe Park, Diana liked to ride every ride at the park, except for one called the Flying Fish. The trio took a film crew on their visit in 1993, and the resulting film was made available for purchase for a short time. Prince William and Prince Harry enjoyed riding the Loggers Leap, the Teacup Ride, Thunder River, Death Charge, and the Hudson River Rafters with their mother. Prince William and Prince Harry are brothers, and by all accounts, they had a mostly great relationship while they were growing up. Unfortunately, like many first and second-born royal siblings before and likely after them, they had to contend with a specific dynamic. As the oldest child born to King Charles III and Princess Diana, Prince William is the heir to the throne. As the second-born child, Prince Harry became the spare. Author Christopher Anderson explains more about how this dynamic might have shaped the relationship that William and Harry have to this day in his book Brothers and Wives, Inside the Private Lives of William, Kate, Harry, and Meghan. In an interview with Kinsey Schofield of the To Die For podcast, Anderson admitted that he didn't realize how potent the dynamic could be. He explained, 20 years ago when I wrote Diana's Boys, I thought this is the brotherly bond that will never be broken because they've gone through things that nobody else in the world has ever experienced. But clearly the heir and the spare dynamic is doomed to failure. As the children of King Charles III and Princess Diana, it isn't surprising that Prince William and Prince Harry attended some of the most elite schools in the United Kingdom. While their grandmother, Queen Elizabeth II, was homeschooled by Marion Crawford, Prince William and Prince Harry attended school outside of their home. Prince William began his education at the Jane Minors Nursery School in London, which is now known as the Minors Nursery School, before moving on to Ludgrove School. The British boarding school Ludgrove School is for boys ages 8 to 13 and was founded in 1892. As noted by Hello Magazine, William did well and later attended both Eton College and the University of St Andrews in Scotland, before graduating in 2005. Prince Harry attended Wetherby School for his earliest years, and Ludgrove School, and he also went to Eton just like Prince William. Although the brothers attended the school together for a time, Harry revealed in his memoir Spare that William didn't want to associate with his little brother. Harry wrote, "During his first 2 years there, Eton had been a sanctuary. That was without the burden of a little brother who would bother him with questions or stick his nose in his social circle." According to Harry, William asked his younger brother to pretend not to know him, to which he agreed. After Harry graduated from Eton, he did not attend university like his brother, and instead trained at the Royal Military Academy Sandhurst before spending 10 years enlisted in the military. Lest one think that the lives of the young royals were spent indoors, think again. In an April 2022 interview with actress Cate Blanchett for the Audible podcast Climate of Change, Prince William shared that he and his brother Prince Harry were encouraged by their father and grandfather to spend plenty of time outside when they were children. William also said that it's been important to them both to share that appreciation of the outdoors with their own children. As William told Blanchett, he spent plenty of time climbing trees and getting dirty as a kid.
My grandfather and my father, both kind of having a deep passion and interest in this area for many years, has sort of piqued my interest.
While Harry hasn't given interviews explicitly about spending his childhood outdoors, it's safe to assume that he was right there with his older brother. In October 2021, Harry sat down with environmentalist Jane Goodall and discussed his love for the planet and the importance of conservation, something that his father has been very publicly supportive of. The world lost Princess Diana on August 31, 1997, and more importantly, Prince William and Prince Harry lost their mother. The two boys had to contend with the devastation they faced in two ways: in the public, outward-facing role of royals, and behind the scenes at home, as two young children who were in mourning.
It's like an earthquake just run through the house and through your life and everything.
William and Harry have been open about the ways their mother's loss has impacted them over the years. In January 2018, William told volunteers at the Best Man Project that he and Harry became closer after their mother died. He explained, "Losing our mother at a young age has kind of helped us sort of travel through that difficult patch together. When you're like-minded, you go through similar things. It's a bond, and it's something that, you've tackled it together and come out the other side better for it." The brothers have also kept their mother's memory alive in several ways since 1997. In July 2021, they unveiled a statue of their mother they had commissioned in honor of what would have been her 60th birthday. The brothers released a statement that explained, "Every day, we wish she were still with us, and our hope is that this statue will be seen forever as a symbol of her life and her legacy."